Welcome back to the show, everybody. Go ahead and start this thing off right, Coach Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna take everybody back a few weeks, man. Back to training camp when everybody was just taken. Everybody was in awe at the Lions training camp and what was going on and the competitiveness of the players and AG and Deuce Staley barking at each other and it just all came together, man, and Dan Campbell like Rodrigo, and all of that, man, all that energy that they had. Imagine if we was in a mid-season Hard Knocks like the Arizona Cardinals, and for the 4 out of the last 5 games, if we could just go into the locker room, if we could just be there on the sideline, we could be there at practice, the energy that they had. You think Deuce Staley and Dan Campbell was talking that ish then. Imagine what they is like now in practice, man, and the energy that they bring in, and man, and Dan Campbell. Imagine Dan Campbell's speech that he gave after the Giants game. Imagine being in a locker room for that. Imagine being in a locker room for the last game. Those things are that's something that I want to see. And I know it's not likely that a team is back-to-back on Hard Knocks. I know it's not. But damn it, I think we need to start that movement, y'all. I think we need to get it going, man, and we need to get back up on that Hard Knocks, man, because as a fan, I want to see it. Do y'all want to see it, man? Is that something that's that y'all feel that, ooh, I want to see that?
To be honest with you, man, I did like the Lions on the preseason Hard Knocks. I can't say I didn't because I did. Because I live so far away, I don't get a chance to, go up there for training camp or anything like that. Or I've never really seen that type of, like up close and, personal stuff behind the scenes for the Lions. So I enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I would like the midseason version. I haven't watched the in-season version of the Arizona or any of them. I think the last franchise to go back-to-back was Dallas. The Rams have been on there multiple times, but I don't know, man. That would be a distraction. Now I know that it was or wasn't a distraction during the preseason, but that's the time you can kind of have type of distractions. But I don't know. Now I will say this before I kick it to LL. It would be fun to see MCDC doing this current run. I would also like to see how AG and his staff, is coaching the defense during this uptick in play. Because, we'll get into my segment in a minute, but this defense have turned it around, especially in the secondary. But I would love to see how they're coaching and how the defense has stepped up, because the offense has been there pretty much all season. We've had the one pretty lull in the Patriots game, but the Lions offense has been playing pretty well all season. It's the defense that was like kind of lacking, and I would love to see how AG and his crew, man, has turned this thing around, man. There's an apology thing going around on social media talking about apology to AG. So like the little form, the little like chain form, or an apology to AG. But I'm not sure. I can't say a definite yes or no on a midseason. I've never watched it. I've never watched it.
I ain't gonna lie.
And you look at how Arizona is right now. They're an absolute shit show right now. So I'm not sure what that for the Lions. What you got, LL?
They need to make a form for AG to apologize for us, because whoever was mad at him wasn't mad at him for no reason. It was like, oh, he's doing a great job. Fuck him though. No, he was sucking, but our defense was sucking. But as far as mid-season Hard Knocks, I say this. In the aspect of Coach Mike, like for the fans that really want to see that, that'd be great, especially to see that over the last little run we've had. This is maybe a little something interesting, even though I don't really like the whole part where you get to see people getting cut or fired or whatever it is. But maybe the transition after Aubrey Pleasant left, just like whatever, just seeing the locker room or just certain players. Because I don't know this at all, but like in my head, like I said, I felt like maybe Aubrey Pleasant was coaching Kirby Joseph or whatever. Even though Kirby kind of took off, but he was playing well when he was still here. But I just want maybe that aspect of it, but otherwise, I don't really care. I don't watch. I don't watch Hard Knocks. I watched one this year because of the Lions. I don't watch the mid-season. But for those fans out there that will want to see that, I think that would be pretty interesting. And maybe they should do it for those fans. Maybe they should do like maybe not a Hard Knocks with HBO, but maybe like just something through like the Lions YouTube channel or something. You know, inside look for those fans, because that'll be something better. You know.
Actually, the Lions, excuse me, the Lions audio visual department has won Emmys. Like they have a very well put together videos team down in Detroit. Like inside the helmet, that inside the helmet series they do. They have a really well put together like media department. So maybe something that maybe the fans can write in and see if that's something they want. Hey, to hear what myself and LL had to say about this conversation, man, tune in to the full version of today's Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by Detroit Lions on the Prowl, right here on your home for Detroit Lions news and rumors.